The three-day Raisina Dialogue concluded in New Delhi with India's call for restraint and peace in West Asia. Speakers from across the globe joined the brainstorming on issues ranging from geopolitics to security and climate change. What was most striking on the last day of the dialogue was External Affairs Minister Jaishankar's assertion on India's rise on Indian terms. DD India's Akhilesh Suman has more.
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar delivered a bold message at the Raisina Dialogue, asserting that India's rise will be determined by its own actions, not by the mistakes of others. His comments were seen as a firm response to US suggestions that the West would avoid repeating the mistakes made during China's growth.
India has a particular salience when it comes to the Indian Ocean, and therefore a particular responsibility and a particular contribution. The fact that the Fusion Center in Gurugram has so many people, so many countries, so many representatives all here at this time willing to work together, willing to share, willing to create an integrated picture, says something about the Indian Ocean, but it says something about us. Furthermore, these institutions we are building, and there's not a single one, there's IORA, as I said, there's Colombo Security Conclave, there's BIMSTEC. These are building blocks of what is a larger Indian Ocean, I would say, composite picture.
On day 3 of the Raisina Dialogue, Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal highlighted how India's free trade agreements with different countries are positive interventions in a world marked by conflicts. He said FTAs will boost manufacturing in India and benefit both India and its partner nations.
I can assure you, these 9 free trade agreements, I can say it on record with all the courage that I have on my command, with all the responsibility. Not a single trade deal has India compromised on any sensitivity of any of our stakeholders. And in all of the trade deals, we have protected national interests. We have opened the doors to greater engagement. We have kept in mind sensitivities as well as a realistic approach.
Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan was also among the major speakers. He emphasized that artificial intelligence will play a crucial role in future warfare, while cautioning that its use will require significant energy resources.
The importance of AI in warfare is emerging now. It's a new thing, but shortly it's already playing a major role actually in the ongoing conflicts also. Artificial intelligence is playing a major role in decision support, targeting, ISR, a number of such issues. So till now you could say warfare was something, or military might was something based on platforms. But today I think apart from that, what you need is data, networks, integration and intelligence.
Chief Economic Advisor Dr. Ananta Nageshwaran made a fervent appeal to safeguard international institutions like the WTO, stressing their importance in protecting the interests of the global south.
I think from a developing country perspective, it is important to preserve the WTO because it is the only organization that gives them equal rights. But that said, it is a reality that the world will be moving towards plurilateral structures rather than multilateralism, because developed countries do not find it now advantageous to continue with the existing multilateral order.
In a discussion on the future of the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka's Foreign Minister Vijitha Herath underscored the urgent need for reform in the UN Security Council. He said India should be a permanent member of a reformed UNSC to ensure a fair and representative global voice. The 3-day Raisina Dialogue is organized annually in New Delhi by the Observer Research Foundation and the Ministry of External Affairs. This year, over 3,000 delegates in more than 120 countries participated. Akhilesh Suman's report for DD India.